Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a review on the ThinkTank Mirrorless Mover 10. It's a little camera bag that I thought I'd review just in the name of living a little bit lighter. It's basically just taking the essentials with you, nothing too big or anything like that. So as you can see, it is pretty compact. I got it in charcoal and it looks not too bad. It's not terribly camera baggy looking. It's actually okay. It feels nice. It feels like it's good quality. There we go. And the good thing I like about it is it hasn't got a Velcro attachment, which is good, which means it's reasonably silent. Keeping the little flap open is another issue. Stay, I tell you, stay. But once you've got the zippers done, it's not too bad. And I actually came to figure out you can slide the little flap under the handle on the top, like so. So, just a little tip if you got cheesed off like me. But anyway, so inside we've got a little pocket that's sealed with Velcro. It'd be fine for, you know, SD cards, batteries, those sorts of things. Nothing too bulky. On the inside it comes with a nice little shoulder strap. Not too wide, not too thin. Feels quite nice, and it's fully adjustable as well. And then on the inside, it's got a nice small pocket. It also has a divider that's got a divider in the middle of itself to accommodate a phone or cables or anything like that. And then at the front here, we've just got a small zipper pocket. And in here, it's got a raincoat, nicely folded up. And always the way, once you've unfolded it, you can never get it folded back up the same way again. There we go, and that just slips over the top, just for added protection if need be. Back on the little pocket again, there's not much else there. You could probably fit keys or anything like that, or mints or something. Again, it's very minimal. So now I've got my camera here. I'm shooting a Sony A7III with a Tamron 35 f2.8 attached. So it's not the smallest setup, but it's not the biggest either. It's still a mirrorless camera. But this is basically my kit just at the moment. I will be getting a couple of more lenses in the near future, but I thought I'd just see how it fits in here. Now I know for sure with the divider it's definitely not going to fit. So we'll just yank that out. And just as a side note, with the divider, it does have two SD card holders as well. So just popping one in just for reference. There we go. Snubbly. And then moving on to the inside for your phone, I use an iPhone 11 and it fits all right actually. It's got enough padding, so once it's inside the bag, it'd fit fine, but I won't be using that today. So onto the camera and how it fits. I tried popping it in sideways and it's just a little bit too big. It just does not go in nicely, and I, you know, for fear of damaging anything, I thought, nope, that's not gonna work. So I decided just to put it in lens first, and that seems to fit okay. It is a little bit snug with the Peak Design anchors attached on the side. So if you're planning on just using the camera itself with no strap or anything attached, it should be okay. But otherwise, if you do have a strap, it might just be a little bit tight. But that's the setup essentially, just there. Nice and simple. No fuss, keeping it light. So finding a spot for my phone, I just don't think it's gonna happen in this particular bag, unfortunately. The front pocket is just, it's just not big enough. So it's too tall, it ain't gonna happen. So there is a side pocket right here that we could try, but again, it does stick out. It is pretty firm, but it would stick out, so it would mean that there would be a bit of a temptation for someone to nick your phone or for it to fall out somehow. So yeah, and on the other side, no, it's not big enough, unfortunately. So that one would have to be in your pocket. So doing it all up, it's actually quite compact and fits nicely. Probably best to tuck the zippers just underneath the flap, just for, you know, a little bit extra security. You try and lessen the temptation as much as you can, and then just pulling the little flap out and letting it attach to the magnet, and there you go. That's it. And then attaching the shoulder strap is super easy. It's just got these little anchors here, and just attach those to the side, and there we go, all done. Now, in answer to the question, is this the best full frame mirrorless camera bag? Yes and no. Yes, if it's a very, very simple setup that you're taking, i.e. prime lens, compact zoom, keys, a couple of SD cards, a battery, and a little bit of cash. Otherwise, no. I would probably suggest this more for an APS-C or a Micro Four Thirds user with a couple of small lenses, or even a compact camera with a few extra accessories. I hope this was helpful. If so, please click a like and subscribe. Till next time.